toxic. Meghan hangs her head in shame over cruel words. Harry is only angry after marrying Markle. Prince Harry has become a totally different man after marrying Meghan Markle and stepping back from his royal duties, says expert. Angela Levin claims the Duke of Sussex is unrecognisable after and very different from the man he once was. Speaking to GB News, Harry, Conversations with the Prince in 2018 author said. She explained, I spent over a year with Prince Harry. He was charismatic, he was intuitive like his mother, brilliant with people who had been amazed physically or mentally, very funny. There was the occasional dark cloud that came over him. You could see that he had difficulties in his life, but he was terrific. I really enjoyed every minute I spent with him. The author claims that now Harry has become bitter and vengeful. Now he is bitter, he is angry, he feels hard done by, which is astonishing for somebody who is living in a £1 million house with 16 toilets. And he feels he has got to have to revenge. That is the real world, and that is what is so terrible. He wants revenge on the royal family for how they have treated him and his mother. Levin in the end predicts that Harry is set to shoot the royal family front, back and centre with his upcoming interviews and biography. Meanwhile, royal expert Robert Lacey, writing in his 2020 book Battle of Brothers, Mr. Lacey said, Harry has freely confessed to his own blazing temper from time to time, and as for his elder brother, he has proved no sweet William when roused. In the years after her 2005 marriage to Prince Charles, Camilla has recounted to her own family and close friends her surprise at discovering this unexpected side to Prince Charming. The boy's got a temper. Charles is believed to have been on the receiving end of the sometimes unpredictable volatility of his sons. Robert Jobson, author of 2018 book Charles at 70, Thoughts, Hopes and Dreams, wrote, the level of belligerence Charles has encountered from his sons has shocked the prince, as both boys have, on occasion, challenged him. Mr. Jobson added both William and Harry displayed alarming and irrational mood swings and tempers, impossible to deal with. A source told him, in that aspect of their nature, both princes are very much like their mother. A royal courtier, meanwhile, added, they both have quite extreme mood swings, just as Diana did. She could be your best friend one minute and the next your worst enemy. Mr. Lacey wrote in Battle of Brothers that Harry was left seething on his and Meghan's final royal engagement before stepping back, after being told that they would not be part of the procession at the Commonwealth Day service in 2020. All senior members of the royal family traditionally follow the Queen through Westminster Abbey before the service begins. However, 2 years ago, the Queen decided that only Charles and Camilla would follow behind her, with the Sussexes, Cambridges and Wessexes taking their seats prior to the procession. Harry was later photographed with a face like thunder as he walked behind William and Kate. Mr. Lacey said, when Harry heard that he and Meghan were to be so graphically shunted aside on this final appearance, he was furious. The subservience of a spare, one of the basic reasons for this very sad parting of the ways, could not have been more strikingly illustrated. The decision had been made without their consultation, and they were informed long after the 2,000 orders of service had been printed for guests, with their names notably absent. Mr. Lacey told Newsweek last year that Harry may be prepared to admit his own temper played a part in his rift with his brother and sister-in-law Kate. He said, Harry is prepared to acknowledge the role that just sheer temper played at unfortunate moments, notably in the so-called blindsiding early in 2020. However, he added that, despite Harry reportedly being willing to draw a line under events of the past, the same may not be said in reverse. The past, the